through the fire and flame. Sixer will find extinct. The 2-man advantage to LDLC. As now Keen, 33 kills from this man. Makes his way over towards heaven. A missed shot there from him. Sixer doesn't miss, connects, but down to 13 HP. Keen is somehow still alive. Manages to find Sixer, and now the player on B is isolated. And that's going to be key as he's dropped Keen. Is he going to go for another peek here? Gets aggressive, hits the flick onto Haji. Might find Maka. No, Maka takes him down. It's 2v2 now.
Out coming up against alternate attacks. Alternate attacks, of course, it's Sprout's map pick, so they get to pick the side, and they will be starting on the CT. Faven immediately piling that pressure in towards middle, trying to just make a fast play here. Sprout, they're just going to head straight up con. They really do not care at this point, and the split's working out fantastically. Faven with the early entry onto Panics, and he actually gets the second as well. Process taken down under dark, and this A bomb site is looking wide open.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there's 2 players up close in the spawn already. You've got one watching for a jungle push, but, well, taking the peaks individually isn't going well, and Faven just keeps on fragging. He's gone ahead and got himself 4 already. Maybe the ace is going to come his way, because Crimbo, he's coming. His name may be Crimbo right now. He could be a present for Faven to get that ace. But I don't think it really matters at this point. He doesn't care. He's just gone ahead and single-handedly won them this pistol round either way, and, well, he gets the chance for a hit, another headshot.
Up. Flash needs to come now.
Yeah,
so much damage.
Nervous. Just the USPs. They're using the flash so well. Oh, Frozen so low as well. What do you do? They have to count on Robs to bail them out of trouble. It would have to be an ace clutch in the anti-eco. This is
USP.
So screwed. It's backwards. They have the bomb long. Rops has the AK. They've gone scavenging. They pulled out an AK and a scout. It is great weapons for this job. Rops has to be the hero just to save the day. I mean, damage control.
This is ridiculous.
Losing players would have been bad enough. Losing the round, it's supposed to be...
Okay, he can smoke the bomb and dip to B.
I like it, Chadney. I like it a lot. They'll start to put bullets into that, I imagine. Or they don't. Oh, isolate C. One, a quick reaction. He knows where they both are. 20 seconds, though. What do you do? Where do you go? Rob's trying to head into the A side. The smoke doesn't cover him. Disgust. Response for the financial woes. Here we go.
Mowing him down.
It's nearly all of them. And it will be soon. Jack's locked out. No armor. The quickest round so far of the game. Back to lobby with his tail between his legs. Band-aids all over.
Yeah, a bit of line him up, knock him down from Karrigan. He's been gifted. Well, not gifted. He's been given opportunities to convert a bunch of kills in the last 2 rounds.
5 kills. He has doubled his frag total over the course of these 2 rounds.
Not too shabby by any means. Now it's just old Jackie boy here, and with 36 points of health, all he can do is damage to the economy. Would have to be a miracle round, and we've already had a couple of those in this series so far. It's just map number 1. Brokey takes down Jax. The scoreline now starting to catch on up. Faze have found their 9th. One more, they get the double digits, and maybe we're on like Donkey Kong, because here it is again. Spam through the smoke, everybody lumped in together. It's nice if they could all just line up and get an ace with it. You know, that's what we dream of.
Yeah, flaming it. Look at this. Robs has completely nullified half of the site. ZTR's not expecting this. Oh, wait. Yep. Spots his toes. Knocks his shoes clean off. And now all onto one man, Nork, who only just defied the odds. He's doing it again. He caught Dexter with a quick one now, 1v1. Bemis had a tough go of things, and it gets worse for him. Nork doesn't blink. And then IP steal away a second. This is the battle now for financial supremacy. Supremacy? Supremacy.
That's the one.
There it is.
It sounded good.
Supremacy.
Yeah, probably could have got away with that one. I would have let you off the hook.
I said it with such conviction.
Yeah.
I had to.
It was all good. It was like, yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's the one.
Supremacy.
Well, I don't know what to say about these situations. Mouse Sports are doing so much to put themselves in the driver's seat, and then NIP crazy late.
They are so low, and the kits are present. Acor is intermittently floating between the two. How is he so Oh, turns away. Plopsky. And I think he thinks better of it. Here they go.
Oh, big miss.
He's found the timing. Looking for another, though. It's Rops and Beamers trying to step up to the plate. It's just Rops now. 3 kills to his name. Time's on his side. Nork would need to hit the no-scope, and he's just playing with him. Just like that. Movement alone. It's glorious. It's stylish. It's Rops with the 5th.
It's B again. So even though I thought Mouse Sports were eventually going to have to start looking for other answers, they break NIP's money. And we've mentioned this before. And before, NIP were on a full eco with 1 flash. This time around, NIP have enough money to go for the force, or not enough money and have to go for the force. Depends on how you want to look at it here.
Bang.
It's great stuff from Rops. The fact he gets the immediate trade after Acor dies, though, that's...
Phase, not to the hands of Tech9s and Deagles.
You would really hope so, because at that point, it would basically equate the amount of rounds into one with weapons versus rounds with just pistols like this. But it does seem like coldzera and Twist are, you know, bringing us back to sanity with those couple of kills, getting the man advantage for Faze. The incendiary here towards the bomb train, gonna flush these post-plant position players out into awkward space, allowing them to be reaped by Cold, who just continues to tee off with that AK, leaving Snappy all alone with the Tech9 here in the Brown Halls.
No more lead to bank off the wall. He is living on borrowed time, and coldzera has collected. Faze will be hitting double digits.
That's not the problem. Nexa gets his second, staying alive, buying so much time. How does he get a third there? Frozen, yes, he'll deal with NiKo late on A, but he's in the 1v3 regardless. His team lambs to the slaughter on the B bomb site, and, well, it's just a question of how much he can get done realistically, right? Plenty of rounds in the bag, no point saving the armor. Let's see how many frags he can find. Aware of a possible flank behind. There are plenty of headshot angles here. Finds the first and the second. Frozen looking to make it happen in the 1v4. He's cleared out this B-bomb site near entirely. Nexa would need a quad kill of his own to make this winnable. And the P250's going to find it up close and personal. We wanted some of these names to show up. We wanted them to fight with Rops. Frozen does exactly that. A quad kill in the pistol and mouse.
We're off in the second half.
Yeah, and to be honest, right, Shockstay, he even told us they haven't been practicing for 2 weeks coming into this matchup, coming into this tournament in general, and you can just feel that something is off.
I don't get that. Like, I didn't see that. He really said that.
Hey,
what have you been doing?
They didn't touch Counter-Strike at all. They took a break after Katowice.
Oh yeah, like, I'm so burnt out. It's like February and we didn't have a break since January. Like, I mean, I understand it's rough. Like, it was rough for us. For me, it was rough, like, when COVID started. But it's like, come on, dude. Like, you know, like, I understand if it's some guy having issues and we like we need to take some time off because of someone having personal problems. Like, shit happens, but so what? You know, now you suck, and what are you gonna do now? You would have had like 2-3 weeks until the playoffs after this. Like, you could have taken a week off then. Well, enjoy a month off now that you don't make the playoffs, probably.
Well, you know who's not enjoying the time off right now? It's Nok, who had a fantastic game here, Pimp. He put up some big numbers, and importantly for me, he was able to go head-to-head against ZywOo quite a different number of times and come out the victor.
Does comeback happen? I don't want to jinx it. Maybe that's what I've done. But who knows? NiKo. Oh, I was about to say he could be run boosted, but it's actually just Dexter who comes back into the angle instead to help them out. They've gone ahead and gotten themselves an early pick. Another from Dexter as he takes out...
Immediately, now calling for these rotations. Nork fakes the bomb plant and nails the shot. It's another clutch attempt for Nork. This time, a 1v2 and a chance at the 4K. Back towards Dark he goes, hiding an emo, but this guy is not feeling down at all right now. Instead, holding for a banana peak that's never going to arrive. Both players bound through CT. Heading into the retake, Nork. This time he's got time on his side. This time it's...
Keep up that pace? Absolutely can. And they have. And on the T side of Inferno.
All right, so Dhao has a little bit of a tricky angle here that Faze haven't faced yet. So, and they have a player under porch as well. So if Faze commits to middle, this might be a little bit tough.
Hopefully Ents can get it done, but of course they check the angles. There's a perfect flashbang tossed out there. There was no secondary player playing anti-flash and a Molotov alongside it, so Dhao was just dangled on the end of a rod, and Twists goes fishing. 3 times in the round, headshots delivered, first class. He's up to 18 frags already, and we haven't even finished the first half.
Could kind of decide the final few rounds, at the very least, you know, on paper, being in the favor of 0-1. Time will tell. Oh, nice little...
No, surely not.
What? I mean, it got me as well, to be honest, mate. I was like, yeah, fair enough. What?
I saw him clearing it as well, and I was
like,
sure.
because I was just like, when they shot back, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, fair. It caught me for a second, but I got halfway through the word, and I was like, wait,
back in lobby, the numbers dwindling again for NIP. The elusive Shoxy getting out of the ramp room, lives to fight in the B bomb site. They need the opener, and there's Apex removed, but Shoxy's still here, and he's not going quietly. It's left to Nork in the 1v2. Bomb looking to get planted, but the rotations are already here.
He found a smoke, dropping it to enable a plant. He knows one's behind the door, but they swing it wide open, and that should be info, right? Shots as a molly is thrown. That's now Nork knowing where they're coming from. And he has time before that smoke fades, reposition, get behind the boxes, tuck back in the dark room, waiting for them to discount this position. They don't have util to get him out, only flashbangs to flush. Nork waiting for the kill. He's not giving them room. He wants to fight straight away. He wants to close, and he will. 16-5. Nork does it on his own. 1v3 to find the map. He found a clutch of the same caliber back on Inferno, and he'll do it here to close out the series. 2-0.